this morning?
Hi, my name is Betty, and I didn't get my family allowance check. And how do you think I'm supposed to buy milk and diapers for my baby?
Well, let's just settle away a few things first, Betty. We'll find out where you were going and where you're at. Have you changed your address in the last little
No, I
while?
haven't moved for the last 10 years.
Okay, would you provide me with your social insurance number, please?
I don't have to give you that number.
Do you want any cooperation from me? I suggest you do.
I have a family allowance number. I don't have a social insurance number.
Okay, would you provide me that family allowance number, please?
006-897-024.
Okay, Betty, if you'll give us some
And I
time.
need that money because it was my January check, and I want that slip so I can go down to H&R Block.
If you'll bear with us, Betty, we'll certainly be glad to help you along in that fashion. You indicate you haven't moved your changed address at
I
all.
haven't moved for the last 10 years. You just didn't send me my
Okay.
check.
Have the children been in your care?
All the time. They never have left my care. They're always in my
Can you
care.
give me the name of one child, the oldest child's name?
Isabel.
Isabel. And how old is Isabel?
She's 6 years old, and she's never been out of my care. She's always with me. She's never left my care.
Okay, thank you. And if you'll be patient with us now, we'll certainly try to help you along. Okay. Just click it down.
Just press the
Yeah.
button.
Jardy, have a seat, please.
Thank you. Hi. I came into Canada 10 years ago. Can I apply for Old Age Security? Okay.
Absolutely, ma'am.
Okay, here's my application form.
Okay,
But I
let's...
don't have a birth certificate.
Okay, let's just examine what you have here. And once I find out what is required, then we'll proceed in that fashion. Okay, you'll bear with me for a few moments. I'll be glad to do that for you, okay? Aha. Okay, that application seems quite complete. However, you indicate that you were born in Scotland. I must advise you at this given point, birth evidence is required. You'll be required to produce a document for me. Now, I'll give you the correct address for that. You certainly can write out for it, or you can go to the local embassy, whatever is easier for you.
Okay, can I apply for the supplement now too?
I would suggest let's
And
apply
how about
that after the
Canada
fact. Okay, let's get this one thing done first. We'll certainly be glad to go in for your Canada pension right now. There's no difficulty with that. However, it will be based strictly upon what you have in the programs at this given time. Those two programs will encourage you to go with at this time. However, the supplement, as I've told you, please be patient with us. We'll have that done up at a later date. You'll receive the proper application, and if you do require further counseling, please come back to see us. Thank you.
That was it. Okay then.
My husband and I are just separated, and I want to share the family allowance for our two children. The children are with the father 2 days a week, and I have them for the rest of the week.
Thank you. Good morning, Valerie. Do I understand that you want to share the family allowances?
That's correct,
And
yes.
is this sharing with your husband?
Yes,
That you have the children for part of the week, your husband has the children for the other part of the week?
that is correct, yes.
Okay, and what part, as far as the children's names, can you tell me the children's names?
They're Jennifer, Jason.
Jennifer and Jason. Okay, and Jennifer is with you?
That's right, at this time. Both Jennifer and Jason are with me at this time. And then for 5 days, and then they go to the father for the 2 days.
Okay,
And he wants part of the family allowance.
Okay, and who currently receives the family allowance right now?
I do.
I understand that you receive the family allowances?
That is correct.
Okay, has your husband made an application for benefits?
No, but he wants to apply.
Okay, what we'll be doing here, we'll be going ahead, I'll be taking down the information concerning the children, concerning your circumstances, and I will be pointing out that an application will be necessary from your husband. However, I might point out to you, if the children do not remain in beyond a certain period of time in your care and custody, this is a situation that you will have to settle amongst yourselves who will receive the benefits for that child. Now, if the children are in your care for a certain period of time, that's understood. But if they're going back and forth, we, of course, cannot be playing an intermediate here. We're basically looking at either you receiving the benefits or your husband receiving the benefits. You'll have to settle that out by yourself. So I understand then that that you'll be following this as such?
That's fine, okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Smith.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Smith.
Good luck.
Hello, I'm Joyce Weissup.
Yes, good afternoon.
I wanted to report someone that had a death, somebody that was boarding at my house had a death in the family. He passed away.
Okay, was this gentleman a pensioner?
Yes, he was. We're both pensioners.
Okay, you're both pensioners, and you're related?
Well, he was boarding at my house.
Okay. Can you give me the gentleman's name, please?
Tom Brown.
Tom Brown. Okay. And where is the address of
203
Mhm.
Springfield Plaza.
Springfield Plaza? And now, would you please advise me again what you're after? You indicated that you're after a benefit, is that correct?
Well, maybe a death benefit, maybe a survivor's pension.
Okay. And was Mr. Brown a single pensioner?
He was by himself. He was
He was
living
by
at my house.
Okay, I'm just trying to confirm the relationship here. You've indicated that he's living at your house. Was this a common law union?
We've been together for 12 years.
Okay, living in a common law union. I might point out here, when we're looking at benefits to be payable, we are looking at situations where we do respect the common law union, and if this is so the case, then we will proceed in that light. I'll help you along with the necessary application forms. We'll certainly ask you the necessary questions. You'll be required to provide the necessary documents as well. And of course, if that benefit is available to you, we'll certainly be glad to ensure that your application will be looked at. Is that fairly clear?
Fine.
Okay, I'll give you the application forms at this particular point, pass them along to you. Do complete them. If you do have difficulties, certainly let us know. We'll be glad to assist. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Oh, I'm sure you can help me quite a bit. I'm looking for some benefits I understand I'm entitled to receive.
Okay,
I'd like to make an application first off for my survivor's benefits. I understand that, well, I've been married before, again, I'll tell you that, but I understand there's that benefit there for me as far as the survivor's benefit. For the reinstatement, I believe it is. Can you help me with that, please?
Oh, I sure can.
Okay, my information's on the system at the present moment, so you can get it all off of there, and I'll sign the application for you when it's done.
What we need, sir, is I'll have to have your social insurance number. And
I
can
was
get
receiving the
information.
benefit before, so it should be no problem. I notice the terminal's up right now. Could you do that for me, please?
Yeah, I can, but first we need a number so I can locate
I'll give you
it in our
identification of
system.
who I am, and then I'm sure that you will be able to find that number.
Okay,
I
what-
received the benefit before, okay? Here's my identification. I'm Mr. Smith.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Smith. Do you also have a social insurance number? And then we can very quickly look it up. We can see where you're at.
No, I
with
don't
it.
have that with me. I'm sorry.
I'll get the application for reinstatement. You will need the previous social insurance number that you got this benefit on.
No, ma'am, I think you could find that quite well. Besides, I'd like to hurry up along with that because I understand that there's a benefit additional to that. I want to also receive my supplement. I'm not receiving a fair amount, I don't believe, and I feel I'd like to get that as well. So while you're looking that up on the system, I'll also maybe help along while filling out that given form if you'll get that one for me. My wife is out there, my new wife is out there as well. We'd like to get a spouse's allowance as well, which I think that we're also entitled to. And while you're looking up in your book of benefits, I do understand that there's a home improvement grant that we're entitled to receive as well. Can you get in touch with the city for me? I understand there's a bus pass that I can get. And is my wife entitled to that bus pass as well?
Okay, what we'll do, sir, is I'll get
Oh,
the
no.
application for you for the survivor's benefit.
But I'll have to hurry
Also get-
because I do have a lunch date quite shortly
I'll get you
with my
the-
accountant.
With this, I'll get you the spouse's allowance.
You know those
application.
taxes are taking quite a bit of money from me, eh?
You
So
can-
would you be kind enough to get that information for me so we get on with this?
Certainly, I'll get the application for you. You can take them home with you, sir.
No, that's not acceptable. Can you do that for me
Complete
now,
them
please?
and send
I know
them.
you're a nice person, and I know that you're going to be glad to help me along with that. And while you're doing that, I'll take care of the wife. The wife's calling me over there, so I got to go over. But if you'll finalize that, I'll come back in a minute to sign the application for you. Thank you.
Cut back, what's happening?
Oh, we'll try to help you along.
Those,
Please tell me your
those
name.
public servants, all they want to do is coffee. That's all they do is coffee.
Yes, I'd like to have some
They-
coffee too, and I'm sure you'd like to have some coffee
They
as well.
all they want is
And if you
coffee,
give
and
us a little-
they want. I pay their taxes.
If you'll give us a little cooperation, then we'll certainly be glad to
Well,
both
you
go
know,
for coffee.
yeah,
then.
right.
And your name, please, ma'am.
Grace.
Grace. Okay, Grace. And what can I do for you? Okay, you've lost your check. I
I've
understand
lost
your
my check.
Okay, you've misplaced your check. You're not going to make it.
All they want to do is coffee around here. What's happening with my check? It's down.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Smith. I understand that is your name?
Yes,
What-
that's correct.
Okay, how do you spell it, please?
SMIT. To do is, I apply for my old. Grace, you're still taking.
Oh, my.
It's you government employees. All you want to do is coffee all the time, all the time. I applied for my old age security 2 months ago, and there's still no check.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Smith. How are you this afternoon?
I'm fine. I need my check now. I have no other money coming in.
Okay, I understand that you have
I
not...
want it now. All you guys do is coffee all the time.
I understand that
And
you
your
do not
paycheck
receive
is-
your check. Is this what I understand?
That's correct. I'm not
Have you
getting any of
moved?
my checks. No, I haven't moved for
Okay.
years. And I applied for it 2 months ago, and I haven't got my check.
2 months ago.
That's
so
correct,
you haven't
yes.
received your check for 2 months now, is
No,
that
I
correct?
have not. No,
Okay. And how far away do you live?
in Winterburn.
Winterburn, okay. And have you contacted our office previously?
Yes, I've talked to you so many times. I've talked to you all the time, and still no check. I have no money to pay my rent. I
Okay.
need it now. I pay my income tax, and I'm paying your wages. I want my money now, right now. I
That's-
need it now.
And I do agree with you. If
I-
you'll bear
no,
with me,
I-
if
you
you'll bear
public
with me,
servants-
we'll certainly agree
Oh,
to
I
help
pay
you
for
along.
your coffee and everything.
Oh, I'm glad that you do. Thank you very much. Now, if you'll just assist me along the way here, be patient with us, we'll certainly
Oh.
be glad to go the route of it as well.
I want
Now,
my
I'd
check
like
now.
you to provide me with your social insurance number.
You know it. I
Okay,
gave it to
that's
you on my
excellent.
application.
That's excellent. We'll certainly go with the application now. And as I said, we'll certainly look for the information, but I want you to fill out this form here, and once this form is completed,
What sort
we'll
of
obtain.
forms? More
This is
forms,
advising that you've
all
not
these-
received the given check in question, and once you've got
Yeah,
that
but I
information,
haven't
then...
even heard about it yet.
Oh, well, certainly you will.
Oh, where's
Okay.
my check?
Will you sign here,
know
please,
where
ma'am?
it is.
Thank you very much.
2 more days, or I'll be right back here
And
to
may I
see
have
you.
your phone number that I may contact you just in case we do have to get in touch with you, ma'am?
Oh, I don't know my phone number. You have it on my form.
Thank you very much, ma'am. We certainly will try to oblige you.
Okay,
Have a good
thank
day
you.
now.
Bye-bye.
Good morning.
Good morning. How may I help you?
I don't want you to help me. I've been asking for the supervisor here.
Oh, does there seem to be a problem?
Yes.
What's
They're all the women's around here.
All the women?
Yes. I've been in this country 1 year now. And I
Oh,
want to get my international agreements.
okay.
But I don't want to talk to you. Please get me the supervisor. The man in there.
The man?
Yeah, I want to speak to the man, only the man. Come on, what are you waiting for? Do you want me to sit down? I've been waiting for 1 hour already.
Okay.
I don't want to talk to you. Go get the man in the house. This house here.
Just 1 moment.
Now.
Oh, are we finished now?
I don't.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't.